Nearly 2 years since Byron Williams died in police custody, and tonight his family is demanding justice.
So an internal investigation from Metro Police found that officers were not to blame for his death.
But now, as Fox 5's Drew Andre reports, the Williams family has hired a well-known civil rights attorney.
And the family is suing the city of Las Vegas and police department for a wrongful death.
This 44-page lawsuit was filed today. Benjamin CRUMP, who represents George Floyd's family, Breonna Taylor's, and a number of other high-profile civil rights cases, has stepped in to represent the Williams family in this civil suit.
I can't breathe.
Yeah, because you're tired of running.
Okay, I can't breathe.
24 times, Byron Williams struggled to say, "I can't breathe," before his death in Metro Police custody, after police stopped him on his bike for not having a light.
And they're laughing and making jokes. In many ways, it might be worse than George Floyd. They were joking about it. How many more?
Attorney Benjamin CRUMP noting the similarities between Byron Williams' death and George Floyd's. Floyd's brother and nephew joined the Williams family today in calling for justice.
We were sitting in that exact position, and it hurts. It's hard. It's a lot of long days ahead. You can go to Eric Garner. When he said he couldn't breathe, nobody believed him. You can go to my brother, George Floyd. He said he couldn't breathe. Nobody believed him. And you look what Byron Williams had to go through. He said it 24 times, "I can't breathe." And the police officers, they didn't care.
Last year, the district attorney decided not to charge any officers, despite Williams' death being ruled a homicide. The coroner said his cause of death includes prone restraint, which officers used. And there were drugs in Williams' system that contributed to his death.
How much longer must this go on? How much do families have to endure pain from their loved ones being taken from them?
I want laws passed. I want to see accountability and transparency. I really want those officers to be held accountable, fully accountable.
Attorneys say there's a 10-minute span when officers turned off their body camera footage. In a fact-finding review released last year, Metro said they made several policy changes after Williams' death. People in a prone position in handcuffs should be placed in the recovery position on their side so their airway is not restricted. Officers must keep their body-worn cameras on until they're no longer responding to a scene, and officers should call for medical help anytime someone complains of injury or has difficulty breathing. Metro told us they will not comment on pending litigation. Attorneys for the Williams family said they are calling on the Department of Justice and the Nevada Attorney General to pursue the case. Attorney General Ford's office told us today they could not confirm or deny if they have an ongoing criminal investigation. Drew Andre, Fox 5 News, local, Las Vegas.